An 84-year-old man wants to attend first grade, but the school won't accept him. The old man pulls out a newspaper which states the government's promise of free primary education for all.
We can't waste them on an old man with one foot in the grave.
But the school has rules. Students need notebooks and pencils. Obviously, the old man doesn't have them. His first attempt at education fails, but Marouge doesn't give up. A few days later, Marouge returns to the school, this time with notebooks and pencils. But the teacher says the school doesn't accept students without uniforms. Marouge can't afford a uniform. Annie is curious about his behavior.
Why does someone as old as you want to go to school?
I want to learn to read.
Annie says the school is already at capacity. His second attempt at education fails again, but Marouge still doesn't give up. He sells all his chickens to raise enough money for a uniform. Marouge puts on his brand new uniform and sets off on his educational journey again. Seeing Marouge at the school gate, Annie can hardly believe it, but school rules only allow children if they accept the old man. They can't explain it to the children's parents.
I'll be a good pupil.
Marouge's answer moves Annie.
Let Marouge in.
His persistence pays off. He can finally learn to read and write. Why is Marouge so determined to read? Because he has an important letter. Marouge must read it himself, but soon an unexpected event occurs. Someone secretly photographs the old man at school. After the media spreads the story, parents come to the school, believing Marouge's education wastes resources. They even send troublemakers to disrupt the school. Marouge grabs a stick and angrily drives the troublemakers away. Though the school is temporarily quiet, one day Annie receives a letter. The education board wants to transfer her. Before leaving, Annie finds Marouge tells him she'll be transferred and can no longer teach him to read. On the day Annie leaves, the students all give her gifts. Marouge watches everything, seemingly making a decision. Then he walks toward the distance. Soon a new teacher arrives. Parents escort the new teacher to school. But the children only want Annie. They throw their shoes at people. The new teacher gets scared and runs away. Meanwhile, Marouge trades a sheep and successfully reaches the city. Then he finds the education board and bursts into the meeting room. Someone there recognizes him.
What can we do for you?
I'm here for a teacher.
After speaking, Marouge removes his shirt. His back is covered with scars.
We reap what we sow with our children. We need good teachers.
Marouge's request is approved. Annie returns to the school. All the children come out to welcome Jenny. But Marouge is still far from understanding the letter. He feels reading is too difficult for him, so he asks Annie to read it to him. Dear prisoner, number 4339. They represent the Kenyan government informing him he is eligible for compensation for abuse suffered during imprisonment. After hearing the letter's contents, Marouge sheds tears. He doesn't need any compensation. A simple thank you is enough. 84-year-old student. Marouge successfully earns a Guinness World Record. His story becomes an educational film.